What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. So I just wanted to do a quick little video about my take on what the heck Jackie Chan was talking about. He's saying that he doesn't like the movie Rush Hour because to this day he still doesn't understand it.
When I finished, I still don't like it because I just don't understand. A lot of things, the culture is totally different. The people laughing, well, never touch black man radio. Why so funny? I just don't understand. It's a totally different culture.
There's a saying that if you have to explain the joke, it makes the joke not funny anymore. I disagree, you know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, Rush Hour is always going to be iconic. To me, it's always going to be funny. And the reason I want to talk about this is because I find it very interesting for him to say he doesn't understand it. I think it's a little bit of BS, but let me get into it. So something that he said was that he don't understand some of the references that Chris Tucker would make. For example, he didn't understand when he said never touch a black man's radio. Okay, let's break that down. Basically, the reason that he said that is not that deep. Who doesn't know that black people are musical? Our music is iconic. Our music comes from our soul. If you look at the movie Sinners and see how they show an evolution of the stages of our music comes from our pain. Our music comes from our struggle. You know, music is a big part of who we are as black people. And so, you know, on a more surface level, you know, you get in the car and you bumping something and you in your vibe and then someone just comes and turns your radio off. And see, Rush Hour came out in a time where I can't explain, and I do want to do more videos on this, but the culture at the time was more like our stuff is cool and everything else is corny. So, you know, you get in the car and you bumping some Ice Cube or something, and then here you come and switches to some Beach Boys. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Now, as time progressed, I think black people have started to deviate from that, but they even give a little example of that in the next Rush Hour movie when they both get in the car and they pretty much do the same joke, but this time, since they have been able to form a friendship and a connection now Lee is showing Carter the Beach Boys. Lee likes the Beach Boys and he's getting him used to listening to the Beach Boys. And then Chris Tucker is like, all right, you know what I'm saying, this is cool, and then I don't remember, I think he touched the radio, and then Lee says the same joke, never touch a Chinese man's. I don't understand how it's so difficult for you to get that, or how after all of it, like, or just because of that makes you not like the movie. Mind you, Rush Hour is not a culturally black movie. It's first, to me, looking at it, it's mostly Chinese. They even go to China and then they go to France in the third movie. The movie is not a what you would call like a black film or a black movie. The one that brings the black culture, that brings the flavor, that brings that oomph that everybody like is Chris Tucker. So I don't get, the movie's a police movie. The movies are about police work and crime. What the fuck don't you understand about that? So sometimes when these celebrities come out talking, sometimes it just sounds like BS. Don't get me wrong, Jackie Chan has always been cool. I've always liked Jackie Chan, but the only reason I liked him was because of Rush Hour. But I've seen him in other things. I think he's a good actor. You know what I'm saying? He cool, I guess, whatever. But anyways, I just wanted to put my 2 cents in. Oh, and another point I want to make is that's crazy, because how can you not get that? Like, that black people are music. Like, how don't you get that? Okay, it's because black people really love music. It's not that difficult to understand. Asian people love Michael Jackson. Like, that's why, that's crazy that I just said that, because in the second movie, what did we see? As soon as they get to the karaoke bar and he sees the guy up there murdering Michael Jackson's song, and he was like, we got to fix this. They're in China. They're all listening to him sing this Michael Jackson song. So how don't you get it? You know what I'm saying? It's because we are the musical people. We are the prototype, period. Hate on it if you want to. Anyways, that's all I got to say for this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And yeah, have a good day.